people start, look, just, as I've mentioned about what's happened in America, in the United States. America, look, this police officer is an evil man. Racism. And as our teacher, Shaykh Hassan the Somali, gave a nice lecture, that America is in need of al-Islam to remove this well-rooted racism. You kill a person because of skin color, and you claim to be Christian, you claim to be a man of morality. He never chose to be black. God created him black. So you go kill him and you put your knees on his neck for 8 minutes, and the guy is begging for his life. And you claim that, oh, because the reason we have to do that because they have a gun sometimes. The guy's on the floor. How does he have a gun? His hand's been, you hold his hand, someone has holding his hand, you put his knee on his neck, and you say he has a gun. Even if he has a gun, how is he going to use it? That's oppression. And we are against oppression without any doubt. And racism is a disgusting thing. That's why that guy, he went to a church, place of worship. People that, it's a place of worship. Regardless if it's battle, of course it's battle, but it's a place of worship. Where, as a Muslim, we respect the place. We don't go and start urinating inside or start trying to destroy it. We don't do that. It's forbidden to go and start destroy people's churches. The Shaykh, he goes in and starts killing people inside the church because of this skin color, because they're black. And without any doubt, black people, to be honest, suffer. They suffer with this slavery, for many years. I mean, especially in America, even Britain, to be honest. But American, you have a lot. How they live and, and then you try to, America, you want to teach us about human rights. Go clean your own kitchen first. Don't worry about Iraq and Afghanistan. Let their people deal with it. You are drowning in your oppression. And you want to teach us about human rights. And Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam said Bilal in Jannah. And his uncle Abu Lahab, pure Arab, in Jahannam. And the Prophet Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam said, he said to, what do you call it? To Bilal. He said to Bilal, I've heard your footsteps in Jannah. And there's books that has been written about the virtues of black people. But Suyuti, Suyuti, Jalaluddin Suyuti, Al-Hafid, Jalaluddin Suyuti, one of the scholars of Egypt, one of the great scholars of Islam, okay? Him wrote a book about the virtues of black women, black people. And likewise, Imam Ibn al-Jawzi, rahimahullah, Hafid Ibn al-Jawzi. So, and then you have a gut to claim Islam is a racist religion. When you have a clear text, alhamdulillah, there's no one in our countries go kill someone because of skin color. We don't have that, alhamdulillah. Because Islam got against it completely. Rather, we are proud to name our children after our leader, our master, Bilal al-Habashi. We are proud to do that. Likewise, Ata bin Abi Rabah. Now this oppression, killing someone because of skin color. Subhanallah. That's why you need Islam, as our brother Malcolm X, may Allah have mercy upon him, said. So there's two extremists. White supremacists, and likewise there's a black supremacist. Nation of Tawhid, Hebrew Israelite, the Kemet. They're better than everyone because of their skin color. No. Islam comes in the middle. Inna akram, Allah Akbar. Look at this qaida principle. Inna akramakum inda Allah atqakum. The most honorable person with Allah is the one who has piety and righteousness. And stop lying, saying the Arabs, they were Arabs, there were some pure Arabs who were black. Sa'd ibn Mu'ad, not Sa'd ibn Mu'ad, is the other Sahabi. Ubayd ibn Samit, who was a black man, and he was a pure Arab from the Ansar. He was a pure, when he went to Egypt, the king of Egypt, the Christian king, he didn't speak to him, he said because he's black. Subhanallah. So don't lie against Islam, and Allahu Akbar, my brothers and sisters. Anyone that tries to wage war against Islam, Allah will expose them with their own tongues and their own actions. They say Islam oppress humans, oppress such and such people. Look how he treated black people because of their skin color. And why is that funny when you see white men telling the black people, black men America, go back to your country, as if the white man is his country. It's not your country, bro. No, you forgot about the original people. And let me be honest, there's many white people, many, defend the rights of the black people. As I mentioned, Islam teaches us to be just and to speak with justice. You know, many white people, Muslim, African, Asian, helping the poor people. See, so what I'm saying is that Islam teaches you to be balanced. So now if this is the case, then when they're protesting, the outcome protesting what happened? You start burning every police car. But not every police officer is happy with what the evil, disgusting, dirty Satan did. Okay? Not every, likewise, robbing people's shops. That's not the way. Even I was listening, brother sent me a video, this black American, he was advising his son, I believe, likewise his friend. He said, this is not the way. How many times we rebelled? How many times we protested? He said, have we resolved the problem? We haven't. He said, like, it's not the way. Because sometimes you are harming your own society, your own country, your own land. Like the guy who has a car, you go burn his car or break into his shop. Why has to do with it? You are out there to fight against oppression, but some of you causing oppression too. That's what in it Islam. Islam says yes, oppression is forbidden. And it's wrong, but there's a way to deal with it. There's a way to deal with it. Because sometimes, yes, there's some people out there, they want out for the sake of argument. Because Islamically speaking, we're against protest. Because there's no higher protesting. Stop saying peaceful and nonsense. But for the sake of argument, they're going to say, no, but not all of us want out. Some of us want out just to show that we're against oppression. But that's the outcome of protest. People, you have evil people going to be inside, within you, and causing harm. So again, Islam teaches you to be against this and against that. Be just. I look to the principle of Islam. لا يجرمنكم شنآن قوم على ألا تعدلوا اعدلوا هو أقرب للتقوى. Don't let the hatred of people make you unjust. Be just. That's close to piety and righteousness. So now when you go break the shop in your area, burn the petrol station, at the end of the day you're gonna lose. Now you need petrol, how are you gonna go to? So there is a way to deal with oppression. That's why in Islam there is a qa'idah, there is a principle. Removing greater evil, lesser evil with the greater evil, it is impermissible. It's haram. Alhamdulillah, we have deen. Leave the emotion. Emotion without a deen is destruction. So anyway, our teacher spoke about it. I spoke about it as well 5 days ago, alhamdulillah, 6 days, and I said same thing which I said today. That racism is a dangerous, many black people have been suffering, you know. Seriously, we have to be just. They've been suffering for centuries. You know, even some Muslim countries, they have these traits. This has nothing to do with Islam. This has nothing to do with Islam. But alhamdulillah, in Muslim countries, you don't see police officer killing man because of his skin color. You see some juhal, you know, try to look down upon people. But it's not Islam, alhamdulillah. The brother, mashallah, with him, our brother, Muta, Nabil, I forgot his full name. He said the first time he got stopped by the police officers in Saudi, he said the first thing they approached me with, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.